Hello and welcome back to Oxygen Not Included. So, today we have some stuff going on. As you can see, I've got some stuff planned here. I've worked on a couple of things. You can probably notice this high pressure vent. I'm just about ready to fill this area up with hydrogen, or at least as full as I can get it. And I've been, of course, trying to get this area here filled with crude oil. And I've run into a bit of a problem. So I've got this, bottle emptier set to auto bottle, so they should go and automatically bottle the resource that it needs to dump. Uh, and I've got it set to priority 9, so they should be doing it quick. But I've actually had duplicates standing around idle instead of doing that. So it's obviously not working. So we're going to deconstruct that. We're probably going to deconstruct this pump too, but we'll get to that in a minute. Because what I have done here is I have started, and you can see there are little segments that are done already, getting the liquid pipe all the way down here so that I can hook it into the oil or maybe the petroleum. I actually need to kind of look at the petroleum here a minute. Petroleum. I can't actually see it, unfortunately. But basically, once that's built, I'll be able to start pumping in. And of course, over here, I have done something similar with the hydrogen. I just need to actually hook it in. So let's go ahead, start things going, and get some of this stuff done. Because as you can see, this tank is actually almost full. Not quite to the point of being full yet. Oh, and we just started Cycle 300. That was another reason I decided to pick the episode up here. Hey, Cycle 300. Big deal. Alright, so let's go ahead and say I would like a little bit of ventilation pipe to run like so. And here we go. It's going to start dumping all this gas in here, and that'll be fine. Obviously, we're not quite ready to actually have things run yet. In point of fact, let's disable these buildings. And so what I've done down here with the power is a giant mess. But basically, you can see I've got the heavy watt wire running in places. There actually is still instances where there can be power overload, but pretty much just this one circuit because it's got those two on it. In point of fact, these actually probably are going to overload too. Don't know about that. But I'm going to have these disabled for the moment because I am going to want to like load some of this stuff up. I don't actually want it running its full loop or anything yet. Oh, good. The hydrogen is starting to come in. That's excellent. Let's see how they're doing on the old pipes here. So it's looking just about done. Yeah, that's pretty awesome. So yeah, they weren't doing that, but as you can see, this area actually heated up from all that oil getting in there, and now it's slowly cooling back down again. Which, could cause problems with the polymer press if I turn it back on, but for the moment is alright. That is doing its thing. That is still keeping all that stuff going. I had a CO2 problem. I slapped a Weezewort down here because, as you can see, these guys are still having some temperature issues, but I had to get some food going again, so despite the rather ridiculous amount of phosphorite this guy uses, I went ahead and just slapped him down as a stopgap measure. See, look, we've got people standing around being idle, so I guess that means this must be done. So, alright, let's go ahead and say... And yeah, I ran insulated for the part where it goes to the base, because I don't want it heating the base up more than it already is. Understandable, Kelly achievement earned. What did we earn? Totally tubular. Oh, wow, okay. Neat. Totally tubular, dude. Alright, let's see. Let's get that guy hooked into there. And we'll wait till that's done. That already is done. Never mind. And we will hook you in to there. And here we go. We have some oil coming. Little bit of oil coming on up. I should... somewhere... I'm going to have to watch this a little carefully. Because I don't really want to have all this oil everywhere. Well, As long as I keep an eye on it, it'll be fine. That said, super speed! Oh, you know, the opposite of being careful. But here we go. Alright, this is going to start filling up. How's our temperatures looking? It is not happy temperature in there, but that's okay. So, pretty soon here, we should start to see whether or not this does its thing. You are doing that. Let's... You know what? How much is in there? That's probably plenty. Let's go ahead and slow things down for a moment. And I will come over here. I will say, disable the building, please. Boop. Alright, and then... this particular pipe, please deconstruct. There we go. And now, this guy can get turned back on again so that he can feed the generators if necessary. Alright, we've got that going. This is doing pretty good here. This is going to slowly fill that up, which is pretty good. Alright, let's see. How's our other tubes doing? So let's see. We need to put stuff in these tubes to circulate through as well. We'll probably end up using the oil because that's going to end up being the easiest for us. So let's see. If we were to... Alright, I have an idea. It's going to be entirely dependent on whether or not the transit tube access continues to work when it's submerged or not. But if I were to actually remove this liquid bridge and replace it with... Oh, no. Oh, no, 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 no. What happened here? Ethanol. Why is there ethanol here? Ethanol's not supposed to be here. Oh, nope. See, building flooded. Alright, so it can't work. Alright, so that's not going to work with that part of the plan. Because part of the problem here is that I have to leave, like, a single tube's worth of space in order for this. How did that ethanol get there? Ethanol. Alright, let's take a look at the properties of ethanol. Specific heat capacity, thermal conductivity is... Alright. With the lowest thermal conductivity. And then the crude oil has a much higher thermal conductivity. Oh, this is no good. This is no good. Yeah, because this is the one that's going to be cooling those. How did that... Whoa, how did that ethanol get in there? Where in the world did that... Ethanol? How is there ethanol in here? There's ethanol up here. How did this get... Did I... Ooh, boy. Alright, let's, mop up these remains. That's no good. Alright, that was not supposed to happen. This was supposed to be an oil line. Look at this little blobs of ethanol. Ethanol. So many things, they always end up going wrong. Ethanol. That's not going to be, you know, conductive to heat the way I want it to be. Well, darn. Alright, well, no big deal. It is a big deal. Where did that go? Here it is. Ethanol. Stupid ethanol. Look at this. It's in gas form up here. Look at this thing go. And there's still little drips and drabs of ethanol getting in, too. Well, isn't that just super annoying? I mean, I suppose there isn't much I can do about it now, but... Food shortage. Oh, because we're actually still heating up the area, aren't we? Yeah, it's not as cool as I would prefer. We're okay for the moment. Alright, back to super speed. Stupid ethanol screwing up my plan. I might have to do something about that. Ethanol. Ethanol. Alright. Look at that. More little drips and drabs of ethanol getting in. Food shortage. Yeah. Keep going. Super speed. Well, hopefully the ethanol will, like, go and corral itself in, like, a corner or something. That's my hope, at least. That you make me some mush bars. Supplement the food again. I got plenty of dirt, I think. Yeah, plenty of dirt. And dirt's something I actually make more of, so... Alright, so we're filling this. This guy's full enough. Then we need to fill the pipes, and that guy will get going. How are we actually doing on this? Oh, we've actually reached a point where it is, not doing so hot. Wow, we're actually having some issues here. Well, let's go ahead and turn that off for the moment. Why are you guys running on the wheels? Why are you guys running on the wheels? Get off the wheels. Are you set too high? Maybe you should be set a little lower. Set you guys a little lower. There we go. Alright. Look at this. Barely anything. I thought that I had a bit more, you know, faster oil production, but apparently not. Oh well. That just means this is going to take longer. Which, you know, joy there. Let's go ahead. Can I get this one deconstructed? Because I think the petroleum... Is there a way I can select the petroleum? Properties... does not seem to be a way for me to... Petroleum. Alright, we got that way. We want... What do we want? We want... Alright. Thermal conductivity is pretty high. Specific heat capacity seems to be higher than oil. Your freezing point is -70. Alright. And evaporation point is 1,000. Crude oil is... Freezing point is -40. So the petroleum actually would have been a little bit better. Oh well, you live, you learn. That's okay. So I'm thinking maybe I want to fill these other pipes with petroleum. So if I were to say... Deconstruct that pipe, please. And I were to... Alright. I'm just kinda trying to think, because the more of this pipe I get filled, the more efficient it's going to be. However... Alright, let's enable you, enable you. We'll keep it blocked here, because that's the farthest point I have access to. So if I were to say... plumb in... We'll do that. And then... I need something that'll let me effectively instantly shut off. So let's see, do I have something of that nature? Probably not. But what I will do... I want a liquid bridge. I'm going to liquid bridge this stuff in. Like so. That way none of it accidentally flows back out. Alright, now how about down here? Let's see, how much do we have of that? Trying to think of a way to do this intelligently. Alright, so for starters, we're gonna say disable that building. I don't want more coming in. Alright, now, let's go ahead, connect that up, and let it flow. Alright, that relatively small amount is going to flow on up. I'm going to go ahead and say, deconstruct that pipe, please. Of course, we're at the end of a cycle here, so this probably isn't going to happen. Let's super speed that stuff up. Alright, slow it down. Now let's see how far we get. This might be an issue that I'm going to have to fix. As soon as all this stuff is traveled through a little bit... Of course, these guys are going to be heating up, aren't they? That's a little bit of a problem. What's your overheat? Okay, you're fine. Alright, we're going to let these kind of do their little thing through. I might have to rework the power a little bit. Oh, come on. I just kind of need to be able to see so that I know how much I need to either pull out or put in. Alright, that seems to be where it is. So we got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. And I want to leave that one open at the very least. So 8. So we go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So the rest of these from here back need to be emptied. So extract pipe contents, that, and that, and that. That should work, right? Of course, we don't have anybody with the plumbing skill. There's a problem. Alright, so let's go ahead and take a look at what it takes to get the plumbing. Plumbing. Alright, so who is in a good mood? Lindsay. Does anybody have an interest in it? You've already got the tidying, so I guess let's go ahead and say plumbing. There we go. Lyra. Get to it, Lyra. Whoa, you're getting smarter. Alright, go. Oh, hey, just in time for this thing to recharge. What do we got? A wart seed? Always take the wart seeds if they're available, since I don't seem to have any on the actual map. Alright, you are going to clear all these out. Alright, you've decided to do that in a weird order that is now making everything flow up there. Okay. That, theoretically, should do it. Now, how am I going to manage this? I could let it flow, but I don't want the whole thing to just kind of be flowing, you know? So I guess I can say enable the building short term, although we're at the end of the cycle here, so let's super speed through the night. Do. So I suppose I can let that do it till it's all in. Stupid ethanol getting in the way. Alright, now we're gonna slow this down. Oh, this might not work because of the slowness of it. Alright, let's get this thing fixed. So let's start by deconstructing that. Let's get this junk deconstructed. Alright. For starters, we're gonna need... Well, we need those two deconstructed as well. Because otherwise this whole mess ain't gonna work. Alright. How are we on... Where's this power stuff? Alright. Do. It's fine for those, but I need more for that. Alright. Yeah, rewiring. Alright, let's start by putting in a couple of tiles here. Don't build your head in, anybody. Okay, good. Alright. Deconstruct that. Alright. Now, we need the bigger one. We need that guy. So we're gonna need you to go kind of there. Like, exactly there, actually. So we're gonna need to undo some of this stuff. Great. Alright. So, deconstruct that. Deconstruct that. This will also shut down those other bits. At least some of them. Alright, now, let's see. We need power. Large power transformer right there. And let's see, we want to deconstruct that wire. We are going to deconstruct those wires. Alright, we're gonna plug in that wire like so. Oops, that was not the button I wanted. Alright, let's get that all done. Alright, you're getting built. Bam. Alright, that one's ready. Now, let's see. We need to redo this one. First, we're gonna need that guy, the conductive wire bridge, so that we can get enough power over. You are going to have to be deconstructed. Actually, hang on a second. Let's cancel that. We actually would like that to be a little bit higher. Power. Let's put you up here, which means we can actually deconstruct that one as well. And then just run a heavy watt to there. And then you will come down like so. That wire will get deconstructed as well. Come on, guys. Stop standing around being idle. Alright, now let's see. We need the large power transformer there, but what are you? Heavy watt. Deconstruct that. We don't want the heavy watt there. Alright. So let's see. If we go... Power... Large power transformer... There... That'll have a conductive wire that'll be plugged straight in. So as soon as that and that heavy watt wire are done, that one will be ready. And then this one I think can stay the small one because it's got the backup battery. So we can just plug that wire back in. Here we go. It's going. And then as soon as... Uh-oh. Alright, you know what? Right there. I must have miscounted somehow. But we're going to empty the pipe. Actually, that's the thing. I'm a dummy. I can do the empty pipe thing to make space, so I don't have to be worrying about it as much as I am. Alright, so we'll empty that pipe and deconstruct that, and we should be good. There is overload damage for some reason. Why are you overloading? Oh. Dear Lord. Turn off. Yeah, that's the problem. And petroleum somehow got out. Alright, we're gonna have to mop that up. Oh. Well, look at that. That was like pretty much everything in the pipes. This is being a pain. You know what? This is being a pain. Alright, let's mop this up. Alright. We're going to try this again. I'm going to get this thing filled up off camera, because this is a mess. This is just a mess. I'm going to finish getting this guy filled. I'm going to get these pipes filled. Now that I realize that I can just pull the stuff out, I don't have to, you know, basically run it. It'll be fine. It'll be fine. It'll be fine. So, okay. Next time my plan is to have this thing running and cooling down this. I need to see if I can figure out some way to get this ethanol out of here. Other than that, I'll be fine. It'll be fine. What did we accomplish this episode? Moving stuff into boxes. We've been moving stuff into boxes. These little boxes have been getting filled with stuff. And having a nightmare. Okay. That's going to do it for this episode. So, until next time, have a good one.